This is Move and Breathe. Nothing special you need today. There we go. This is Move and Breathe. Nothing special you need today. My name is Buddy, and we'll start by standing up. So if you are sitting down and you are able to stand, then go ahead and stand up and give yourself enough space around you that you can move around a little bit. If you're in a small space, just notice the space that's around you and just start by doing this. Like, start by moving your arms around and exploring the space around you. You can kind of keep twisting like so. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Get as close to the ceiling as you can. Awesome. Now bring your hands out by your sides. Reach yourself over to one side. And you might find that if you bend your knees, you can reach a little bit further over to that side. Awesome. Reach yourself over to the other side. And if your body says no at any point, then guess what? The answer is no. So reach yourself over to that side. Great. Go over to the first side again. And you might find that if you bend your knees, eventually one leg gets heavier and the other leg gets lighter. Yeah, it might kind of hover off the floor. And then you might reach over to the other side, bending that knee that you're reaching toward, and that other foot might hover off the floor just a few inches. Yeah, great. Reach over to one side again and let that foot hover if you want to. Awesome. Reach over to the other side. Bend that knee deeply. Reach as far as you can over to the side. Maybe your other leg can hover. Awesome. Come back to center. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. You stay where you are. I'm going to turn to the side and pull my jeans up and reach as far forward as you can. And you might find that if you send your hips back a little bit, you can reach a little bit further forward. Awesome. Then turn behind you. Turn over to one side and reach behind you as far as you can. You might find that if you send your hips forward a little bit, you can reach a little bit further back, just a little bit. Awesome. Reach forward again, bend your knees, and if you send your hips back, if you want to, you might find that you can reach forward a little bit more. Great. Stand back up. Reach behind you the other way. So if my legs are straight, this is great. If my knees bend, I might find that I can hinge a little bit and reach a little bit further behind me. Awesome. Come back to the middle. Reach forward again. So this is great. This is great. This is great. Anywhere in there is beautiful. Come back up again. Reach behind you that first side. This is great. If you bend your knees and want to reach further behind you, further behind you, further behind you, beautiful. Come back up again. Reach forward one more time. So anywhere in here is beautiful. And then come up and reach behind you to the other side. And as you're doing this, please do keep breathing. Great. Come back up again. I'm going to turn to face you. Reach over to that first side again with one arm. And then reach over to the other side. And then reach over to the first side. And go back and forth a little bit. So start moving a little bit more dynamically. Anyone else's shoulders starting to wake up? My shoulders are starting to burn. This is your Jane Fonda calisthenics today. Yeah. And then reach your arms up to the ceiling. Send your fingertips a little bit higher by making your neck disappear. Let your shoulders come up. And come up onto your tiptoes. Reach up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let your hands drop down by your sides and bounce up and down a little bit. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so imagine that you are standing on a plus sign with one of the pieces of the plus sign going forward, one going back, one going to the side, and one going to the side. If you just joined, we're standing on a plus sign. So using only one leg, step forward on your plus sign, and then step back on your plus sign, just a little bit, and then step to the side on your plus sign, and then step kind of behind you. You're not going to go full tilt to the side, but like you're going to curtsy. That goes there. So your plus sign can be as big as or as small as you want. If your body says a smaller plus sign, great. If your body says a bigger plus sign, great. Forward, backward, side, and kind of a curtsy behind. Right. So if you're looking for a little bit more activity, then that plus sign might start to get a little bit bigger. So you come forward a little bit more and go back a little bit more, if I can keep from kicking my counter, and to the side a little bit more, and then curtsy a little bit more. And the bigger that plus sign gets, the more your legs have to work. That was me losing my balance. Welcome to Thursday. All right, so that's one leg. We have to do the other leg so that we don't walk in circles today. So pick your other leg and start with a smaller plus sign. Forward, back, side, and again, not full tilt to the side, but kind of behind, like you're gonna curtsy. And you go with you. That plus sign gets as big or as small as you want it to be. It is morning for me. So I'm going to slow down for me and make my plus sign a little bit bigger to start waking up my body a little bit more. If you're just joining, we're just going around on a plus sign, stepping forward, backward, side, and side. Give it one more time on this side. Oh, don't worry, we're not done yet. Okay, come back to center. Shake it out. Jump up and down. Not jump up and down. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm into it. Jog in place. You can shake your hands. Awesome. That was the whole thing. Okay, so now with the plus sign, we're going to add arms to it. It's hard to do this and talk, y'all. So we're going to add some arms to it. Again, you do what's right for you. If you want more intensity or more stimulation, maybe that movement becomes bigger. And if today is more about finding ease, then that movement can be smaller. You do what's right for you. So adding the arms in this time, as I come forward, my arms are going to come up even with my shoulders. As I step back, my arms are going to go back behind me. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see, just like this. There's no right answer or wrong answer. They just want to go back. As I step to the side, they're going to come to that side. And as I step behind me, they're going to go to that side. Maybe straightforward, maybe not. We'll see. So you go with you at your own speed, at your own tempo, starting with that first leg. So as you step forward at whatever depth is right, your arms come forward. As you go back, your arms go back. As they go side, you go side. Side the other side. I like what someone just did, so I'm going to change that. As they come forward, bring your arms all the way up. I'm taking inspiration from one of our people here. And as you step back, bring your arms back. And as you step side, take your arms to the side. You can knock into the window if you need to. And then go to the side. Do that a few more times on your own. And on this last time, let's add a little bit of breathing to it. So as you step out, take a deep breath in. And as you step back, exhale. Out and in. Great, now we have to do the other leg, because again, we're going to walk in circles. So stepping out on the plus sign is the inhale, stepping back in is the exhale. Here we go. At your own tempo, your own pace. I'm going to breathe pretty audibly so that you can hear the breathing as I try to talk and do this at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go. Do that one more time through. And if you wobble, that's okay. We're made of water. We're like 75% water, so we're supposed to wobble. Good. Finish that side that you're on and come back to center. I'm sweating, y'all. I'm into it. I'm here for it. Okay. Shake your hands out. Shake your arms out. Keep shaking your arms. Move over to one leg, bend that knee a little bit, shake one leg out. Stand on the leg that's shaking, shake the other leg. Great. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, drop, bounce, and stay here for just a moment. Beautiful. I'm going to tuck my shirt in so as I don't flash all, because it's not that kind of web show. So we've done a little bit of this before. If you've been here for another session, thank you. I have 5 jokes. They just go on heavy rotation. If you've been here more than once, you've probably heard all 5 of them. Bring your hands to your sides and start to rock back and forth a little bit to reach your hands down your legs. So actually put your hands on your legs. And as you go side to side, slide your hands down your thighs. The tempo, the depth is entirely up to you. For our purposes in Move and Breathe, it's just about moving and breathing. It's not move most and breathe deepest. If you want a little bit more depth, bending your knees might let you reach a little bit further down toward your ankle, if you want that right now. So for me, I'm going to reach down like so and move a little bit more because it's early for me. And finish that one more time on each side. Awesome. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see what I'm doing. Bring your hands to the front of your thighs, like so. And then as you come down, you're going to slide your hands down the front of your body, drop your chin to your chest, roll down. And as you come back up, bring your hands to your hips, like you're putting them in your back pockets. Draw your elbows together and just lift your chest. There's no we're not doing any kind of deep back bending. It's just a lift of the chest and a broadening across the collarbones. And then you'll come down as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale brings you up. And you do that at your own speed, at your own tempo. Let's do that one more time. And come back up to center. I'm going to turn to face you. Shake your hands. Like your hands are covered in water. You're trying to shake as much of that water off as possible. So shake that water toward the walls or the things on either side of you. Great. Shake that water up toward the ceiling. Shake it down toward the floor. Shake it forward. Try to shake the water off on the wall behind you. Try to splatter the wall behind you with water. Or like you're making a Jackson Pollock painting. Great. Turn the other way. Shake your arms the other way. Great. Take a deep breath in. Reach your hands up. Exhale. Drop everything down. Bounce. Let your knees go soft. And as much as you can, let your body move organically without trying to change it into something. Let it do what it wants to do. Perfect. All right. We have about a minute left. So let's take a seat. I'm going to move my chair over here. So once you're seated, sit tall. So what does that mean? It means that as much as possible, as much as my body is capable of, I'm going to bring the center of my ear above the center of my shoulder, above the center of my hip. So my spine will curve forward and backward from that point, from that line. But this is what vertical is like for a human being, which I trust that you are. You might surprise me. So from here, it's simple. We'll inhale through the nose. Exhale with a sound I call horse lips, which sounds like this. That gives attention the fact that we are actually exhaling. When we get to the bottom, hold that exhale for just a moment until your body says it's time to inhale again. You'll inhale again, vacuum air in through your nose, and sigh out through your mouth. So I will talk you through it as we go. Sitting tall, take a deep breath in through your nose. Horse lips out. You keep exhaling with horse lips. Go as long as you can until your lips putter out entirely. Pause. When your body says it's time to inhale, vacuum air back in through your nose and sigh out your mouth. We'll do that 2 more times. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm and pause here for just a moment. Well done. Thank you for joining today for Move and Breathe. My name is Buddy. You know how to find us in the schedule because you got here. We have some new offerings that are going to pop onto the schedule for next week. Some Qigong and some seated meditations and some seated sessions. So please let us know if you want to try those things out. Let us know what's working. Let us know what's not working. There's a feedback survey in the calendar invite. I'll hang on in case anybody has any questions. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You got it.